I want us to talk about something you're known for. You're known for empowering many, many people economically. And I must confess that the first time I came across your books, and there was this talk of helping people in terms of wealth, I say, here goes another prosperity teacher. There's miracle, money people, and all these things that are just distracting from Christ, until I got to know some of your disciples, and I realized this is a man pursuing Christ at the center, who has a mandate to help people. How do you differentiate between someone like you, called by God in this arena, and the prosperity, the pseudo-prosperity teacher, I would say, pseudo-prosperity teacher?
Well, thank you very much for having me. It's an honor that we are able to finally do this. Most of what people call prosperity preaching is actually not prosperity preaching.
Okay.
Because true prosperity preaching is kingdom. So most of what people are calling prosperity message is just the gospel of materialism. And that's what is the perversion of true gospel. So they tell people what God wants them to have, but they don't tell them why they should have it. So you have money without a mission. You have prosperity without a purpose. So, and then they also tell them what God wants them to have, but they don't tell them how to get it. So people now go all the way with greed and covetousness just to try to make money by all means. And at the end of the day, once they have the money, unfortunately, because of the materialistic world that we live in, people having money becomes like a validation. And I say, well, if he's not of God, why is God blessing him? So you have a lot of people that are of the devil, but they have been endorsed as being of God because they have money. And that's materialism. So I'm not a materialism preacher. I'm a kingdom preacher. I believe in the kingdom, and kingdom wealth is very, very important for the kingdom mandate. So for me, money is nothing but a tool for the fulfillment of purpose. So kingdom wealth is a wealth that has its source in God, and the kingdom has its purpose. So it's not, God is our source. Every other thing is a resource. And when we finally get it, it's all about the kingdom, because you are too small to be the purpose of God for your life. So I believe that the perfect will of God is not to bless you. The perfect will of God is to make you a blessing.
Wow.
And when that becomes your focus, there's no way you can be a blessing without being blessed. And that's what I teach. So most of the time, I get that a lot. A lot of people feel, oh, all this money, all this pastor, what are they doing? And then by the time they get close to you, they now realize that. But sometimes people don't have the ability to get close
to you.
Especially with these days of clickbait and social media, people can judge you with 60 seconds clip, and all your 30, 35 years of labor, they shrink it to 60 seconds. But it's normal with time. The Bible says, by their fruit we shall know them. And most of the time, with time, you will know who is a genuine person from a fake person.
For me especially, is that part of by their fruit you shall know them. Because I got the chance to meet some of your disciples, people who have been brought up from the infancy of Christianity to where they are today preaching the gospel. And I saw Christ-likeness. You said something just now. You said you are too small to be the purpose. And that's really where the problem is, where it's what I can get. And Christ is no longer the center. But what I've seen in those who have walked with you, who you have nourished, is this thing of Christ at the center, not what I can get from him.